So I got a few things in the Sephora VIB spring whatever it was sale, and I'm excited to try them out. So I already have no makeup on. I'm gonna just get started. The two products that I got are the Rare Beauty Always an Optimist Eye Primer and the Rare Beauty Discovery Eyeshadow Palette in True to Myself. I also have a ton of the other Rare Beauty products, and you better believe that's what I'm using today because I am obsessed, and please sponsor me, Rare Beauty. My Rare Beauty collection has grown substantially since my last video, trying on some of the Rare Beauty stuff. I love it, but also it's kind of a problem at this point. So let me get my situation set up and then I will get to trying some of this on. Okay, so I have my collection of Rare Beauty products just sitting over here so I can try them all together. But first, let's go ahead and open the new products. So this is the eyeshadow primer. It's kind of like frosted glass look. Is this what the beauty gurus do? So you can see it. Definitely looks like it's gonna be pretty close to my skin tone, which is great for me, but I don't think there were any other options. So this would be kind of a problem if you had a darker skin tone potentially. So now for the grand reveal. I always love opening an eyeshadow palette for the first time. It's kind of stuck in the package. Let's give it a little shake. Oh, we can slide it out. Okay, never mind. It's so pretty! I just love the Rare Beauty packaging. Kind of obsessed, if you can't tell. So it's kind of, you can see it's kind of shaped inward a little bit. I think I saw on Rare Beauty's Instagram that the reason for this shape is so that the cream blushes can actually just nest on top. And it does perfectly. So that's really fun. Love that, that's kind of genius. So let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, it's so pretty! I love these colors. Okay, so this palette is absolutely gorgeous, and I am so excited to play with it. These colors are all things that I could see myself wearing on a daily basis, pretty much. So that's why I was really drawn to this palette, as I felt like it would be a really nice grab and go for me. I don't know that my camera can do them justice. It says, "You are rare" on this little plastic cover to try to protect it. But this is so cute. Okay, let me try to get a couple of pictures and stuff for you before I ruin it. Okay, so after taking time to take a bunch of pictures and videos of the products before I mess them up by touching them with my brush or my fingers, depending on how I decide I want to apply them, I am now short on time to do my makeup, so let's just do this really quick. Let's get the hair out of the face first of all, because it's gonna make messes, you know. Okay, what do I want to do first? Oh, I forgot I also have the Rare Beauty setting spray, but I did not grab it and bring it out here, so oopsie daisy. So I'm just gonna shake the foundation really quick. I have the Rare Beauty brush and I love it, so that's great. But right now I'm rushing, so I'm just going to put it on my fingers and go for it. I'll smooth it in with the brush in a second, but just to start, I kind of like how sheer it goes on when I apply it with my fingers. It just kind of like evens out my skin tone, but doesn't do too much as far as coverage is concerned. And I'm okay with that. I don't need it to be a super thick, matte foundation. I'm just looking to hide the dark circles and the redness a little bit. Okay, so I'm just using my Rare Beauty foundation brush to smooth in any of the pieces that I kind of missed. One thing I have been noticing with this foundation is that if I have any dry patches on my skin, or even if I don't think I have dry patches, it will kind of find them. And that's particularly in my cheek area. I don't know if you can see it on this camera, but it will stick to those dry patches a little bit, but after it sits on my skin for a little while and my face oils kind of mix with the foundation, those patches just go away. So it's just like an initial application thing. Not my favorite, but also not the worst thing in the world. Okay, on to, whoops, concealer. I think going forward, I might get like a slightly less pale shade of the concealer. I got the one that matches my foundation. So I should mention, I wear shade 140C It works really good. I think that the foundation color is perfect for me, but I also like to kind of wear sometimes no foundation and just concealer. And this one goes on a little bit too bright on me for me to just wear it without other face makeup. So if I was going to repurchase the concealer, I might for myself not get this one. I might do the 150 or whatever it is shade, just so that I could potentially wear just the concealer, but I'm running late and don't have time to do my full face. So that's just a note. And this is the Rare Beauty concealer brush, and I really like it. I think we've got some suitable brightness in the under eye area. I might just dust some powder over my face really quick because I have to spend a lot of time outside later. Normally though, like, I don't feel the need to. So this is a NYX 3 steps to sculpt face sculpting pack, but I'm just using the pale powder from it to just quickly dust over everything. This is in the shades Fair. Okay, that is good enough for me right now. I don't have the Rare Beauty eyeshadow brush or anything yet. I just had so many eyeshadow brushes that it would have kind of been irresponsible for me to buy it. Okay. It looks very similar to the liquid eyeshadow that Rare Beauty's already put out. Let me, just grab my little mirror so I can get a little closer here. Oh wow, okay. Again, I am not used to using an eyeshadow primer because I am a lazy human being and I just don't normally think about it, and I just kind of hope that my eyeshadow will stay throughout the day. And you know what? Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't, depending on what I use. So hopefully this will make my results a bit more consistent across the board. Definitely think I put too much on this eye, but we're gonna blend it in. It's all good. It's all good. It's very liquidy. It dries pretty quick, but I don't feel it dries as quick as the liquid eyeshadow does. Which is kind of nice because you can push it around a little bit easier for a little bit longer of a time. I think that's it for now on that. Now I have to figure out what I'm gonna wear on my eyes. And this is just gorgeous, so it's kind of hard to pick. Okay, so I do have to go to work tonight, so I might go for something a little bit more neutral. I really want to play with this color, this like bright pink gold duochrome situation, but we might wait on that until I am not working and not time crunched. So let's see. Transition shade, let's use this peachy color here. Okay, let's try this. I did not put very much on my brush and it's going on very nice. I like when you can just kind of dip it in and you still get a decent amount of product and a decent color just from that one go. I guess I should talk more about the eyeshadow primer. It doesn't feel super sticky now, which is kind of nice. It just kind of feels like my eyelids, but better. I'm really, again, just hoping that it helps to prevent the creasing that I get with just my normal face oils to therefore prolong my makeup look. Going in with a little bit more, just kind of trying to get more color there. I'm like barely touching this color and getting a nice little wash anyways, which is very nice. I really am liking it so far. It's nice and warm color, well, this peachy tone at least, which is called Positive, I think. And I would also like to state right here, right now, if you have not guessed, I'm not a professional at makeup, so if I'm doing something terribly wrong, don't judge me too harshly. Maybe give me some tips in the comments. That's really pretty, nice and light, but just like warmed up the area a little bit. Let me check the time. Oh gosh, I need to rush. Okay, let's see, what else are we gonna do here? Let me just I'm gonna slap this pale pink on, which is gonna just match my whole outfit at the moment that I'm going to change, but for now it will match. So I'm taking this pale pinky color right here, which is called Genuine. And I'm just using my finger. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, it's so pretty. It's kind of like a rose gold. There's a little bit of gold to it. It's not just straight pink. I like it. That is, I think, good enough on that right now, but it's really pretty, just light colors. I'm, again, not going for anything dramatic. right now because I'm rushing. Let me actually pause for a minute and go plug my phone in so that it's charged by the time I need to leave. I'm back, phone's plugged in, and I have really done myself dirty with this timing. But you know, we're just gonna keep going. I'm going to now darken up the crease area a little bit. I'm gonna use this Mauve brown color. This is really not a very creative look. Ooh, that's a really pretty color. But I'm not going for super creative at the moment again. Just going for what can I do quickly while still getting to play with makeup a little bit, because I was really excited to get it in the mail and I haven't, I got it in the mail a few days ago actually, and I haven't been able to use it yet because I've been working really late, which has been fun. It's been a fun time, but means I have not had time to film anything or edit anything, and definitely not open up my new Sephora box that just came in the mail. So now I get to do that. So I'm just kind of blending it into the crease a little, just very light, nothing crazy. Everything's going on really nice. No complaints there. And I don't know if that's the product or if it's the primer, maybe a mix of both. I would like to do like a more serious test of the wear and like maybe do it with primer on one eye and without primer on the other eye, just to see how that compares. So if you'd like to see that, let me know in the comments. That is probably about as good as we are gonna get. Oop, a mess, but it's okay. Do I go for the topper? It's a really pretty topper in the middle there. I want to, but you know, timing is so rough. Take the fluffy brush again and just drag some of that color under my eye a little. I might need to put a little bit more on the brush, but you know, we're just trying with what's on there already. I don't think that did a thing, so we're definitely gonna put a little bit more on. Keep like inadvertently stabbing myself in the eyeball with this brush, but I did not grab my full brush collection to come sit over here and do my makeup. So we're working with what we got. So we will move on. What am I gonna do next? Okay, timing wise says no eyeliner for me. So let's just go straight to, I'm gonna skip mascara for now because I'll finish with the Rare Beauty products first and then I'll go back and put mascara on. That's what I'm thinking. Can I do that to myself? No, I can't do that to myself. I have to see it with eyelashes because it's kind of hard to tell if your look is done or complete if you can't see your eyelashes at all, in my opinion. Sorry for how rushed this is going, but you know, girls gotta do what a girl's gotta do. I wanted to play with the new makeup, but definitely spent too much time pretending that I was a photographer. But if you want to see some of the things that I was doing, some of the pictures and videos that I was taking, then make sure you follow me on Instagram at TalesWithTiana. I did the thing where you get mascara on your eyelid, and it's very disappointing. But I'm not fixing it right now. I forgot to mention this mascara that I'm using is, I don't even know what brand it is. It's the, oh, there it is. L'Oreal Paris Lash Paradise. Why is it that like one side of your eyelashes always goes on better mascara-wise than the other? Like why is that a thing? Why can't they just both play nice? That would be much appreciated. Seriously, okay. I don't know if you can tell, but like this side is being really dinky and this side looks real good. Okay, that's good enough on mascara for now. Eyebrows, really quick. I'm gonna be using the NYX Professional, Microbrow pencil just to brush up my brows right now. Sometimes I would fill them in a little bit with this pencil in the shade Ash Brown. But right now I'm in a hurry, so we're gonna use the Tinted Brow Mascara from NYX in Brunette. We're just gonna brush these bad boys up a little bit and call it a day. We're gonna go to blush. And one thing that I really do like about the Rare Beauty products is that it just all blends in really nicely. So I'm just using my finger to smash this into my face. I'm definitely not being as gentle or as precise as I would normally be. So I'm sorry that this is not like a fair representation of what I would normally do, but you can at least see that it blends in pretty nice. I'm just gonna use this brush to blend it in a little bit more. Now we're gonna use the Rare Beauty, oh, I forgot, this was the cream brush, Rare Beauty cream blush in Nearly Mauve. And now we're gonna use the liquid luminizer in Enlighten. A little bit goes a long way, just like all of her products do, and a tiny, tiny touch on the nose. And then I'm just gonna use my finger and smear that crap all over the place. It's not crap, it's very beautiful. Very natural looking, which is what I want in a highlighter. That's good enough. Then we'll blend this little nose one in so that I don't look just straight up like Rudolph, hopefully. That's my finished makeup look for now, with the new Rare Beauty eyeshadow primer and the new True to Myself eyeshadow palette. So I have to run. I will hopefully be able to come back and film a wear test and let you know how it's going. But I'm gonna go spritz my face with some setting spray and then I'll be back. Hello, I am back. It is now about 5 hours later, so we can see how things have held up a little bit. And then I actually want to play with more swatches because I didn't actually get to play with the colors very much, and I feel that that's a shame. So we'll do that too. We get a little close so we can see how everything's holding up. As I have mascara on the side of my face, but we're good, it's fine. And looks pretty good. Looks like there's a little bit that's faded. Okay, there's a tiny bit of creasing and fading, but honestly, it's not nearly as much as what I normally experience, so that's a win in my book. It's still got that nice, like, subtle bit of shine. I really like the colors, and I liked the formulation, but I want to play with it a little bit more now. Let's do some swatches for fun, because I feel like that's necessary when you get a new eyeshadow palette. Okay, so first we've got this, like a deep, kind of cool tone purple, which I think is called Pure. Okay, so touching it with my finger, it actually feels a lot more creamy than I thought. Very light, nothing crazy to report there. This is not a good angle, oh gosh, I did not plan this well. I should do it on this side of my arm. We're gonna do that from now on, but yeah. Sorry, I'm not a professional at this, but it is a very nice cool tone purple. I already tried the peachy tone one, so I'm gonna skip that. And we're gonna go for that really sparkly pink color right here, the Duochrome. Okay, it's a lot more powdery than the matte shadows are. Let's see if I can do this. This is not the way. Okay. Oh, it's so sparkly and pretty. I am not a professional at this at all. You know, maybe I should give up on swatching for you guys because this is not going well. It is definitely, just looks kind of like a bronzy, pinky, sparkly gold color that I am a big fan of. Sorry, I'm trying. I'm gonna skip the topper shade for now. I already know what the mauve looks like, so I'm gonna go, and I already know what this color looks like since I used it on my lid, and I'm gonna go straight for the gold then. So I'm wondering, because a lot of these have kind of gold tones in them, so I'm not sure how different this one's gonna be from these other shades. Okay. Oh. Okay, so that's actually very gold. Oh, maybe this is better lighting. It's actually pretty gold in comparison to the more rosy toned one. I don't usually go for such like marigold, orangey, yellow colors, but that one looks like fun. Okay, this is the moment that I've been waiting for. It's the topper. It's pretty crumbly feeling. Let's check it out. Oh, I don't know if you could see that, but it kind of just like flew up. Definitely gonna be something that has fallout. But it's so pretty. I don't actually know that this is one that I'll reach for all the time just because of how much it got all over my arm when I just tried to put it on straight like that. But it is gorgeous, and you can definitely see the difference in the shine from here. Overall though, I really like this palette. I really like all of the Rare Beauty products, so that's not really a huge surprise to me. I am overall pretty impressed. Again, like, I just love how natural everything looks. I mean, I didn't do much, and you saw, I kind of got ready pretty quick. This video has gone on long enough, and I'm sure you are tired of it, so that is my first impressions of the Rare Beauty eyeshadow primer and the new True to Myself eyeshadow palette. I really am impressed. I want to put on a little bit of a thicker coat of the primer going forward just to see if that makes a difference, and then definitely play with more of the colors and the potential looks with this eyeshadow palette. The quality is really nice, the packaging feels incredible. I expect nothing less from Rare Beauty at this point though. And then I really like the frosted bottle on the eyeshadow primer, which again is different from the liquid eyeshadow, although the shape is the same. So I just love that she finds a creative way to differentiate the different products. Overall, it held up pretty well over 4 hours, 5 hours, whatever it was. I don't remember. My brain's kind of all over the place. I would recommend. That's all I have. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little while, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye!